Is it a James Bond movie? Has the man gone mad? No. I've been asked to do what we could call an art festival. And I am dressed as, or not dressed as, not a bodybuilder, but an Oscar. So, I've been asked by an old friend to do a bit of an art gig, as you can guess. So, back in the day, I did something for breast cancer, and it was basically a body painting to raise funds and raise awareness. And today, I'm still a little bit sticky, that's why I'm moving a bit robotic. I've been asked, along with another lady called Jess, who you'll meet a little bit later on, to come in gold. So I am, I never thought, I always aspired to go to the Oscars, maybe even win one, but I never thought I'd actually be presented as an Oscar. So I guess you could say, yes, I've completed my lifetime goals in some respect, but all jokes aside, it's going to be for a good cause. We're going to have a great mix of people here tonight based on the people who have won the recent Oscars, so you can check that out. Tracie Eaton is the artist. She is the lady who's done this. She's an amazing artist. She's an amazing person as well, very creative, obviously. And she has an affiliation, if you will, where the Oscar winners will receive pieces of her art. And tonight we're actually going to be auctioning off those pieces that are going to the celebrities that have won these particular pieces of art. So we are here to put on a show, to greet the wonderful guests, and then obviously celebrate the art itself as it goes on auction. So as you'll see tonight, we're going to be a bit of a mix. We're going to be greeting people, we're going to be moving around, and obviously we are here in theme as the Oscars here in the Gold Coast of Australia. So, should we have a little look around? Gold, mate. Okay, so my partner in crime tonight is the wonderful Jess, aka Mystique, and I have become Elixir. We'll talk about that.
Yeah, that's another conversation.
Alright, so Jess, just tell the people what's it like to be covered head to toe in pure 24 karat gold.
Amazing. Powerful. I feel great. I don't know if you feel the same, but
pretty fun.
A little sticky, but nothing major.
Little sticky, just a typical Saturday night, really, just go around.
Yeah, it's a weekend thing.
It's a weekend thing. So guys, what we'll do, have a little tour around and show you the setup. There we go. Come through. Everyone's just setting up, so bear with us. So this here is the wall, this which would have gone live now. So these are a lot of the nominees and obviously the people who won the Oscars, of which some of this artwork is going to. So once again, if I've got this correct, this artwork that Tracie has done is copies of, or the originals, if you like, that's actually going to these actors, of which is getting bid on tonight. So people can actually buy the artwork that people are actually going to get in the Oscars. So let's have a little pan around. So again, this is all Tracie Eaton's artwork. So this spiritual journey, Tracie paints with a lot of feeling, a lot of colour, a lot of emotion, and she really takes a lot of inspiration from the sky, which you can see, which is really, really, really cool. Really love this piece. Really, really love this. Embracing restlessness. Alright, so a bit of a nice seating area. Now, so this is where me and Lewin, who's behind the camera right now, have shot a lot of images. So Surface Paradise, we're in like what you would call, it's like an Asian outing, if you like, Asian inspired, if you will, which is next to the Hilton. So we're in like a little bit of an event section. What we're going to do is we're going to walk through, so you'll see here, Lewin will pan around, you'll see the main stage. Let's check out the rest of this artwork, shall we? So, you might have seen some of the doorway antics there, very good. So moving along to the different artworks and collections. So as I aforementioned earlier, Tracie draws a lot of inspiration from the sky and the natural elements. Which, I've got to admit, I've always had a fascination with the sky. Like, I love it. I've always sort of just stood and stared You know, sometimes when you do that, stargazing or even just looking up at the sky, you realize that there is a little bit more to life, and a lot of the insignificant things that you worry about aren't actually worth worrying about at all. So let's move on to these final pieces. There are some magnificent stuff here. Okay, check this out. I love the name of this one. Creating Your Dreams. Yes, absolutely. Very, very, very cool. So as soon as the guests are going to be arriving, I like the finish on this, by the way, the gloss. Very nice. You know, people look at art, everyone sees different things. It's a job, man. Rounded. So everyone's going to be coming in. They have a little gift pack down there as well, and then people will be coming in. They'll be looking around. They'll be browsing. They'll be perusing. They'll be drinking, and then the auction will start. So this is going to be good. It's going to be an interesting night. It's going to be fascinating to a lot of people, and it's going to be even more interesting trying to get the gold paint off afterwards. So I might have to recruit the help of somebody to do this. Oh, yes. I need a pair of shoes for later, eh? Alright, back on the posts. Let's go get my partner in crime Mystique and start greeting some people. So this is Tracie's dress. You can't obviously see it on at the minute, but she's made this herself. So completely unique, all custom made. It's going to look pretty damn special when it's on. But right now it's just chilling near the artwork. So anyway, back to the posts. Owen's going to go get me a burger while I wait. It's actually quite cold out here, so it'll be interesting.
If you turn the other way. Yeah, that's nice. I love it. Oh, I love it. You guys are going to get...
So that's a wrap. As you can see, I got all the paint off me. It actually came off really easy, to be fair. Last time it was a little bit difficult, but Tracie's very much into, again, the environment, nature, so it was all natural stuff, which is great. And what a time. Met some really, really cool people. Raised a lot of money as well, which is great. Tracie got her artwork and her name out there, and a lot of people got some beautiful paintings for their current, existing, and some new homes as well. So it was a really eclectic mix. I really enjoyed it. I always love doing things that are a little bit different. These things are obviously a little bit left field, but this is kind of a big part of who I am, and this is why I put this out there, because I am quite eccentric. I'm not just your training and nutrition coach, although I absolutely love that, and I like to work at a very high level within that. I also love the other elements of life. I like motor racing, I like music, I like creativity, art, dancing, all these other things. So I'm not saying you have to spread yourself too thin, but you should definitely embrace your weirdness a little bit more. That's for sure. Anyway, I'm going to put the links to Tracie's artwork, her channels, in the description below. I'm also going to do a podcast with her, so for those of you who are interested in her artwork and perhaps more about the creative mind that is Tracie Eaton, amongst with some of the other amazing and talented people I met, of which we will be doing some podcasts. Make sure you check that out and keep your eyes peeled and your ears open for it. And in the meantime, as ever, guys, if you like the video, remember to like the video, comment if you've got something positive to say, or you've got a question, or you want to see something more or something specifically weird like this. And of course, make sure you hit that bell icon for weekly videos. Subscribe if you're not already doing so, guys. There are so many of you watching that aren't subscribed. Please hit that subscribe button. It's completely free, helps the channel grow. And obviously, if you're here every week, you obviously like the stuff. So do me a favor, subscribe now. And of course, until the next video, guys, stay fearless.